okay, so I'm like back and stuff. I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna. Nah, that didn't. That's a separate thing. So, welcome in from the last, whatnot. I'll rename that and stuff once I'm done, because I'm not done. So, what are we doing again? Oh, it's night. Night is when we were going to hunt that trike. So, oh boy, that's right, that awesomely embarrassing boulder incident. Well, waiting out the night, all I needed to do is take a quick loo break and return. Now, where the bloody hell is the bastard? The flaming bastard? Where are ya? Was that? It was a Lysosaur or something, was it? I can probably actually get this now. What level am I? I don't really know. I don't know what the requirements are on these. Oh! Well, would you look at that? It's a whole house. I got me a house. So, that's what that was. What do you need to feed these guys? Oh, they just ran away. Okay. I never got the hang of this passive tame. There you go. Right, now. How this guy managed to hide from me. Now. Are we real? Yeah. No. He's able to keep up. It's actually terrifying hunting a trike in the dark like this. In the rain. Ooh! Ooh! Where is he? Oh, he's nearby. I can see the ground shake. There he is. Oh boy. That's actually... That's great rain effects. This is the low graphics setting. Why did they bother to upgrade the graphics? Most people I've seen complaining about ARK complain about the fact that it's a beast and it demands too much from their machines. So how is it that the low graphics setting looks like... Well, no, I guess that makes sense. So there's me body. I'm just gonna keep on. I'm sort of gonna take advantage of the respawn mechanism here, I think. You're gonna take that. You're gonna take this. Take all the other stuff as well, of course. This. These. Oh, no, probably not them, but Pharrell. Oh no, I actually have lost my neat clothes. They got dumped. No biggie. We're going for leather next. So I don't know how many hit points they have remaining, but I'm hoping it's like less than 29 arrows or less than 28 arrows. Less than... shit. Maybe I'll actually hit him. There we go. Is the sun coming up? That's no good. What is that? Is that moonlight? Why is it so light all of a sudden? Was it extra dark because it was raining, perhaps? Whatever the case, I seem to be able to outrun him as long as... Oh no, it's proper night now. That's why he's suffering his non-nocturnal penalty. Oh. But that gets you, that does. So he didn't have his horn up my ass, as I suspected earlier. He simply had stunned me. So if I'm going to spawn near enough, I will return. Oh, there we go. Yes, I have returned. And we're going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to take all of my things like that and that and that and this and this and this and this and this and this and that, and I don't need any of the rest of that stuff, and we're going to go straight back to getting killed by this guy, who hopefully has taken substantial damage. Because if we reach the point where I have to run up and start hacking at him with an axe, we know it's not going to work too well. But I do need your hide. Without it, the world is surely doomed. Oh, look at that, my rate of fire went up. Ah! Turns out the more you click, the more you shoot. Ah! Turns out, you put your gun away, you're an idiot. Ah! Turns out if you pull your bow again, it's super effective. Blaster. Oh no, he's... Okay. So we did reach that point. Oh, you... So it turns out I kinda lucked out on that last trike. And I'm kinda not really dressed for a fight with a trike, not really armed for a fight with a trike. And I'm also in some random place again. So is that the... I'm kinda confused as to what the layout of this place is. So I think that I'm on that island over there. I think that's how this goes. No, but that can't be right because there's a tower over there. Let's see if I can't find another island up ahead here. Oh, there's my body. Well, never mind. Okay, so now I'm better oriented, sort of. I'm still kinda confused. I'm easily confused. This trike is... He's not been my friend. He's not been a very good friend. I don't want him hanging around my house anymore. I think we've blurred the lines between a working relationship and a friendly relationship. So I'm just gonna let this happen. Just let it happen. I want your pants. Oh. All that for that, just that. Okay, this time I'm going to be a little bit less haphazard, obviously because I've used my bed spawn, I can go and collect my stuff, and I think the wise move will be to generate another bunch of arrows. I kind of knew that I was going to have to do that, but then I put it off, and now this has happened, and that sort of thing's going on. And it's not a big deal, but you know, we've got to do it. So that and this and this. We want that. Oh boy. I'm going to try not to die, because that's frustrating. Doing that over and over and over and over again. So what do we want? We want some flint. And of course, before we can have flint, we want to repair this bad boy. So we're going to need a stone. I have one. There we go. We're going to need thatch and wood, which is incidentally something that I'm actually in the process of harvesting anyway. So there we go. Pro tip: you get a couple of free wax if you start early. Now I want 200 thatch, and we're going to leave it at that, because that's how we rock. So we're halfway there. Half and a half. Perfect. No, okay. I won't try to guesstimate again. I'm sorry. Perfect. Yeah, this time is perfect. Okay, now we want our fibers. Look at that guy. Pathetic. And this guy. Pathetic. I bet they picked a fight with a herbivore. It's actually a very dangerous place, this island. I don't know if people realise it's not the idea. It's not the clean green holiday location that people make it out to be. Actually, some very, very dark things have happened around here. So dark we don't even like to talk about them, which is a very good excuse because I'm not very creative. We're halfway. This is a running count. Did I mention I was going to do some grinding on this series? I have done some grinding on this series, and I mean, that's basically all this game is. It's all about grinding. I'm gonna grind on these trees. I'm gonna grind on some other stuff. Grind on this thing over here. Grind on your mom. And half and a half. I feel like sometimes, I don't know if you've heard about the frog, you know, the one that jumps halfway. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because they don't teach it in school anymore. They only teach you how to upload to your Instagram, and just in case I haven't mentioned, I have got an Instagram, and if someone can teach me how to upload to it, that'd be lovely. It's totally empty. That reminds me, I gotta nab me some screenshots. So I'm sick of getting the choice of the selection of thumbnails YouTube decides I'm worth. You know, their framing is awful. Who even? That's the big question. Now, oh. What was that? I've got a feeling tonight. No, there's something funny going on. I don't know if that showed up on stream. I'm gonna have to do like a little rage quit and double check that I haven't fucked something up chronically fucked. If that's a thing that you can do. Critically fucked up. It's probably much more better on the England scale. Oh, I am getting the hang of this keypad, I tell you. Honest. Super well hung. Well, those rocks weren't good rocks. This is a good rock. So I want a certain amount, as we all know, and that certain amount is set in stone, which is why I'm hitting the stone with this pickaxe here, which I am repairing and getting my free wax in. That definitely works, by the way, getting free wax. I don't know if you need those extra 2 or 3 whacks, but I mean, if that's something that you want, if that's something that you need, then you can have my free whacks, because I'm not using most of them. Just be careful that you don't spill it, because it's almost impossible to get wax off your pants. You know what? I don't need these bits. Yeah, so I do that. Yeah, no, I'm talking about dropping. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna drop it. And we're going to move on forward with our harvesting. Oh, good. Just what I wanted. I've gone and double tapped something. Yep. Just as I suspected. I double tapped your mum. Oh, we've got a visitor. There we go. Oh. Just in case, because I think I can hear the television. There we go. Don't know if the microphone's really that powerful, but I mean, I'm not speaking up, so I probably can hear the television. I don't know. Something that I'll check for when I rewatch these to get my views up. Ruffle literally will get my views up by over 50% if I watch this video once. So that's strategic planning, isn't it? How many dudes you know roll like that? Huh? How many dudes? Fucking dude. Can I get up there? Probably not with all these. No. Oh my golly. My giddy aunt. Here we go. Now. We've got fucking that. We got fucking this. We got fucking some other things. Is this gonna be the last time I do my movement speed? I've said that once before. And I will say it once again. No, I won't, because I think that really was the last time this time. This time, last time. Last time is this time, and that's why I'm always so confused. So we want that. We don't really, but we will. And where there's a will, there's a want. So, I'm pretty sure if I just push A, just right casually or like that, that'll happen. So I don't need to worry about that anymore. Oh, we got some sort of thing. It's the early bird sale, guys. It's up to 25% off everything. Don't miss out. Everything's reduced. It all has to go. We're talking massive cuts. Massive. All the cuts. Now, we want to do that. We want to do that. This. These are all things that we want to do. This. Are you serious? She's gonna do my head in, I tell you. Just in case you're wondering what's just happened. My cat caught on to the fact that I'm streaming again. And basically has created another little distraction for me. Oh, and now she's over there trying to bury her food as well. Do you know do you know the joys of pet ownership? I'll tell you. Once you're owned by a pet, there is no going back. It's ludicrous. Ludicrous, I tell you. Perhaps I should Instagram this comically large pile of plastic bags she's just put on top of her food bowl. How are you doing there? You got heaps of stuff on you. You don't... Did I go and... No, I didn't. No. So... I guess... Fucking giddy. What was that about? Who do you think you're helping by coming up and yelling at me like that? You scare the shit out of me, you ovirapting. So I suppose we could now move over to Herbie Island, which is kind of where it all begins. Or we could continue to set up here, build up. I've got those things. I'm going to go and pick up those blueprints. There's so many options. Let's have a look at what our oh yeah, we want to build clothes. That's right, our crafting requirements is clothes. That's why I've got all those arrows. That's why we need a piece of wood and some fiber. So, wood. That's probably enough. And fibre. I could probably make a joke about incontinence. I may already have done that. I totally just made another pickaxe, it's all good. Did I, or did I just repair my existing pickaxe this minimal amount? That's correct. Now, 100 arrows. Oh, is that a tapijara? You fucking kidding me? I've got fish meat. I haven't got any flowers, but I could quickly whip up a bowler. I know I can't tame this thing on the fly, but maybe I can, you know? I've probably got all the things I need to make this right now. Let's do it. I mean, I would be a fool if I turned down the chance to tame a tapijara right in my backyard here like this. This is a bad idea. This is not going to work well. It's not going to stop me though. We need this. We need this. What do we need? We've got enough hide. We've got enough stone. We've got enough thatch. And we've got enough fibre. Okay, tapijara. We're going to want a second one of these? No, we're not. Okay. We're going to want to dump all of these things. That and this and this. And this and this. And actually, what are we going to need to repair this thing? We'll probably need this and this. I'll probably half that. There we go. Can still run. Check. Can aim a bowler. Let's not judge me on my bowler skills. Let's see if I can't just get him. And he can't be that tough, can he? This can't be hard. Has he fucking run away? They are very flighty. I'm hunting the tapijara. Oh fuck, of course I find it. And then it's time to go get some food in ya. Oh, what happened to my meats? Did I forget to pick up my meats? Maybe from the other body. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. I forgot to pick up my meats and now I've got no meats. That's gonna set me back a little bit. How am I gonna deal with that? Oh, I could go scouring bloody... Nah. Nah is the answer to that. No scouring. I'm just gonna get on up there, try it out with the bowler, give him a club. Hopefully we can knock him out. I've got some fish meat on what's his name, and I don't really care if it takes more than I have to tame him out. This is a learning experience. I'm learning. What am I learning? That's an oviraptor. Get the... What the fuck is going on now? You fucking... That's about right. For those who missed what just happened, because I don't have a camera set up on it, my fucking cat just managed to get herself stuck in the grating on the front of the computer while trying to dig up all the shit in the litter box that she just put there and buried. I don't think she likes it when I stream. She really doesn't like it when I stream. She's trying once more for attention. Okay, Tapescape. I'm starving to death. And you are... Oh! That worked. Shit. I actually didn't expect that. Oh my god, I might actually be able to knock this guy out. Well, someone... Someone shoot me. Someone shoot me. That's gonna be the last Tapescape I see, I bet. Where'd he go? He's long gone. Yep. And of course I'm losing health so fast because of that stamina drop. I didn't notice my stamina. Such a nuanced game. I don't think I'm going to make it back to base. I think I'm that hungry. That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. I feel a rage quit boiling on. Crazy desire for some rage quit action right now. I'm gonna make it back to base before I rage quit. Rage quit's definitely on the cards right now. Oh, I've run out of stamina? I'm just gonna have a lie down here and I don't think my character will wake up from this lie down. You shouldn't fall asleep, you know, when you're out in the wilderness. This is something that you need to know, actually. If you're feeling tired and hungry and you're out in the wild, don't have a lie down. Don't have a lie down. Because, well, you see what happens. You get lost out in the middle of nowhere. Luckily, I got to me the movement speeds to make up for this, so that I don't lose all those arrows that I just made. And as unpalatable as I find the idea, I may have a quick hunt around for that meat. So what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna, this is gonna cost me an inventory management time later, but we're gonna do it. This is the easiest way. Clear out the corpses. Now, of course, the last one. Oh no, here we. Yeah, okay, that's. One of these guys has got my meat on it, you see. And we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that back. None of the... Okay, so how do I do this? Is that how I do it? And then how do I do that? There we go. We learning. There's the next one. Okay, this is good. So maybe I set my sights too high with the Tapescape. Maybe I should think more about... Well, it's just that I have that saddle. It would be such a neat thing if I would have sort myself out a good quality flyer there. Oh, here's the meat. Lovely. Drop the rubbish. And hack up the body. No one will ever know. Now, I've got so much of this human flesh to cook. Ah, Instagram's just welcomed me. I feel so welcome now. Just in case I didn't mention it, I'm on Instagram. You can call me Daddy, or you can you can just find my Instagram if you want and have a look. You can light my fire. You can... oh my gosh, I'm overheating. I need to drop some things, I think. I think that, and this, and this, and this, and all of those, and probably not that, but that, and that, and that, and that, and all of these, and that, and all of this. I no longer care anymore about these skins. It doesn't take long. There we go, get rid of the Reaper helmet skin, get rid of the Safari hat skin, we're getting rid of the specimen implants, we're getting rid of the bone costumes, we're getting rid of the stimberries by accident, we're getting rid of that and this. Now I'm just down to what I've got, and that's a load of shit. So, I'm going to transfer that over there. We want to, we're going to get a drink of water. Because this guy is a thirsty guy. ARK. See, that is... did you hear that sigh? I don't even know if you can actually hear it properly with the levels as I've set them up, but that noise... hang on, I'll see if I can... hear it. Now he's dying of heat exposure. He's literally... if I stand here, he will die. No, that's not the noise he makes. The noise he makes sounds so casual that you may not even notice it. There we are. Ooh. Ooh. I think I might die. Ooh. I'm taking a lot of damage. Enough to kill me. Ooh. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. It makes a no sensor. So we're back to this idea that maybe I should kill that trike for some hide. I want some spark powder. You can always do another single bed, and standing torches are not the worst thing in the world either. Rest of that stuff talking about dropping it. There we go. Okay. Now let's face it. I was biting off more than I could chew there with the trike. We're gonna get your mate Firearm. Why you run? You know, I'm gonna hunt and gather you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm gonna hunt and gather this turtle. I've had pretty good luck with turtles so far. It's slow moving. Very slow moving. As long as I don't back up onto that giant horse gorilla, I should be fine. I mean, I honestly think if you believe that that there's some sort of benevolent creator out there making horse gorillas and populating ARKs with them, that's mental. It's mentally ill. unintentionally make a horse gorilla. Not me. Now we got some hide. We got some hide and we got some shoes and some gloves. This is sort of luxurious items that oh, what is this, Diablo? Luxurious items. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, let me guess. I'm a little bit thirsty. Are you? Oh no, they've got fuck all hide. I vaguely recall. Oh, you! How did you even get here? Did you just spawn here? You must have. If I feel like I got all the hide from the other Zodos. Hickety hickety. You gonna pick that up? It's my beach. I suppose it doesn't matter, it fell through the sand. Maybe it would be a good idea to have like an attack bird. What's my no, that's team order in group 1. We want let's see if I can't. Yep, that works. Brilliant. So there's a good range on that. And I just wanted to confirm one more time which button was all and which button was just you. And I will need to confirm that another time, no doubt. Now the spark powder, it belongs up here for now. None of the rest of this stuff does though. The rest of this stuff can go. Yeah. So I got like lots of meat now. Lots of berries. Have I got a whole stack of berries or meat yet? No. So I think I want 1 stack of meat, 4 stacks of berries. I think that's how that goes. Oh, there we go. He's dying of heat. You can tell because his size. And it's sort of a, oh no, here I go, dying kind of a way. Oh no, it's just too hot. Too hot for me to survive, I'm gonna die. Whoa. Here we go, put the fire out, that'll help him cool down a bit. Poo, that never hurts. And of course we eat some meats. Now I mentioned something about rage quitting. And I think we should probably get me dressed first, so we will rage quit. Don't you doubt it for a second, but let's get some more. Let's take all the hide we have. It's not that much. Let's have a look. So we've got the gloves and the shoes. We want a hat. Yes, we do. So what are our final requirements here? We need 45 more hide. And then I am authorized by myself for a rage quit experience. To do with how frustrating that last hunt was. Oh, that's my shoulder. Look at my shoulder up there in the right hand corner. Fantastic. Look at me go with that shoulder. Rocking around. It's to do with the glove, is it? Yeah, it's to do with the glove. This game's finished ready for release in another few years, I think. They're making very good progress with it. Oh! Speaking of very good progress, I hear you've got some hide. Is that correct? Not really. How about you? Are we serious? This guy's thirsty again. Maybe shouldn't be drinking salt water. I feel like that's probably the reason he's dehydrated all the time. He's aiming for waterfalls. He doesn't have any kale though. And that's a big part of it. I don't think you can even grow kale on the ARK. I think that it's just such a hostile environment. Kale won't survive. Hey, be very, very quiet. I can hear that I've actually caught the attention of some carnivorosaurs. But I'm not super scared of them. I think they might have some hide as well, so I'll just create a trail of breadcrumbs back to my Fiomia. Oh boy, these last couple are a little bit tough. There we go. So, it was actually a pretty good haul, I think. We got some, oh yeah, he's got some hide. And not a lot. Not all the hide we need. Well, I think actually, I may have spoken too soon. We may actually have all the hide we need now. Which is great news. Because we all hate those notifications when you're dying of heat or cold. And I think, you know, because I used to watch a lot of this streamed back in the day, I certainly didn't like watching the people I was watching, you know, the people who were streaming. I didn't like watching them not in control of their... Oh, see, like for example, there would have been someone watching that would have seen how terribly organised that all was. I'd be cringing that I just harvested meat with a pickaxe. I'm not going for the moss chops. Oh, but I could feed him a tinderberry. There you go. Now you owe me. Hang on. How tamed did I make him? Very bloody tamed, so if the next thing he wants is giant bee honey, I'll kill him. If it's something I have, I will not kill him. These are the rules of engagement. Now, I want all of the things that I usually do, so we'll start with this. That's all of those things. Now we need a rock that carries flint, a stone that is imbued with flint. Kya, 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 kya. There we go. And then I'm not going to pat myself on the back for remembering that hotkey, because I can't remember it. I was actually literally just mashing. God damn it. Well, maybe the more this happens, the more mashy. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up before you say something. No one wants to hear you say something. Okay. Alright. Now, what's cooler? What's cooler than these awesome get up? These get up. Look at me go there. Oh yeah. So cool. All my leathers and stuff. There we go. So we're gonna want to dump excess cooked meat, excess raw meat. Yep. Yep. Oh hey, well, you got another level on you. Yeah, you do. Lovely. This is also fortuitous. So, oh, Firefox has to be updated. Well, it'll be here when you get back. There's there we go. Haha. So, how exciting all this stuff is, isn't it? I'm excited. I can barely contain it. Barely. So, we've got some missions. We've just done the clothing mission. I suppose we've got to be ready for... Is that Tapescape? Or is that a quest? No, that's that Tapescape. Yeah, so that's confirmed. We need to be ready for that Tapescape. If he shows up, and I do not have the required this and the other things that I need, what are they? Thatch, this, which is of course there we go. So we want one of them, probably two, because let's face it, I'm a shitty aim. We all know now, we've all seen, but you know, I don't pride myself on my aim, or in fact on any skill of mine, because I actually have no skills. I'm skill free, and I think that all skills should be free, because everyone needs skills. You can't survive without skills. That's how that Tapescape has survived up there. Okay, so this, I'm so ready to hit this guy with a bowler and then club him into unconsciousness. And I don't know if you can hear me from there. No, probably not. I'm not going to call him over. Maybe I should ride him over this. I'm tempted to do this whole full-blown Predator styles here, because let's face it, it's a rare occasion that you come across one of them. No, let's just keep moving, eh? Or even better, because I do need to go to the toilet, and I do have all that mess that my cat made earlier, and my cat is actually sitting there by the door wanting to go out, and I've got to help my flatmate set up their Firefox, and all sorts of other excuses that make this not technically a rage quit, but I'm going to rage quit right now because I didn't tame that Tapescape straight away like I'd liked to have. I'll be back later probably with a fresh resolve. In the meantime, fucking click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon, because if you do those two things, you'll get a notification next time I start streaming, and then you'll be able to see it as it happens. Fun. It's good fun.